Hello, dear friends, welcome to our YouTube channel, USAFootballZone, latest football highlights. Football fans and proud supporters. Welcome back to the channel where we delve deep into this beautiful game, especially when our boys are making waves abroad. Today, we're talking about a man who has been at the center of attention, a player whose potential has captivated us for years, and who is now perhaps finally coming into his own, just as we all hoped. We are, of course, talking about Weston McKennie. For years, it felt like we were watching a rising star, a midfield powerhouse with the athleticism and the audacity to dominate. Then came the changes, the loans, the ups and downs, the heated exchanges, and the persistent question: is Weston McKennie finally playing his best football? Well, folks, if you've been watching Serie A, if you've been following Juventus, and if you've been keeping an eye on the USMNT, then you know there's a strong case to be made for the answer being yes. Let's rewind a bit. Weston McKennie burst onto the scene at Schalke 04, a young American making waves in the Bundesliga. His engine, his tackling, his ability to drive forward, it was all there. Juventus, one of the world's biggest clubs, came calling, and suddenly, we had an American midfielder in the black and white stripes of the old lady. Exciting times, right? But then the reality of playing for a European giant set in. The competition was fierce. The expectations were high. We saw flashes of brilliance. Those incredible runs, the occasional crucial goal, but there were also times when he seemed a bit lost, struggling to find a consistent role, sometimes playing out of position, or dealing with minor injuries. A loan spell at Leeds United in the Premier League was supposed to be a reset, a chance to rediscover his form in a familiar environment alongside fellow USMNT stars Tyler Adams and Brendan Aronson. And although he showed flashes of brilliance, it wasn't as good as anyone had hoped, resulting in Leeds' relegation. So, he returned to Juventus, a club that historically demands perfection and often chews up and spits out players who don't meet that standard. Many, including myself at times, wondered if Weston's journey at Juventus would end here. Would he be sold? Would he be sidelined? But something remarkable happened. Under Max Allegri, known for his tactical rigor and demanding style, Weston McKennie not only found his place but has become a crucial part of this Juventus team that is genuinely challenging for the Scudetto this season. Let's talk tactics. Juventus primarily plays in a 3-5-2 formation this season, a system that demands high work rate, tactical discipline, and versatility from its central midfielders. And this is where McKennie has truly shone. He is typically deployed as one of the two central midfielders alongside players like Manuel Locatelli, Adrien Rabiot, or Fabio Moretti. What's different now? Why is it working? Firstly, his defensive contributions are outstanding. He always had the athletic ability to press and recover the ball, but this season, his off-the-ball decision-making, his positional awareness, and his commitment to tracking runners have reached new heights. He's covering a lot of ground, breaking up play, and essentially acting as a tireless shield in front of the back three. He's winning tackles, making interceptions, and rarely giving the ball away cheaply in dangerous areas. It's not just about hard work, it's about intelligence and discipline, qualities that Allegri values perhaps more than anything else. Secondly, and perhaps more surprisingly to many, is his tactical intelligence and adaptability. In this 3-5-2, McKennie isn't just a static central midfielder. When Juventus has possession, he often pushes forward into the half spaces, providing an extra attacking outlet and making the late runs into the box for which he is famous. But most importantly, when the wing-backs push up, McKennie drops into the wide areas, covering space and ensuring defensive solidity. He essentially plays multiple roles in the same game, a midfield chameleon who adapts to the demands of the system. This kind of versatility is worth its weight in gold for a manager like Allegri. Secondly, his work rate and energy in Juventus's midfield are currently unmatched. You'll see him sprinting back into his own box to make crucial tackles, and 5 seconds later, he's surging forward to join the attack. He's a tireless runner, and in a league like Serie A, where games can be very intense and physical, having a player who can maintain that intensity for 90 minutes is a huge advantage. He's controlling the tempo of the game both defensively and offensively. And his attacking contributions shouldn't be overlooked. While he's not scoring every week, he's still playing a vital role in creating chances and driving the ball forward. He's showing much better composure in possession, linking play effectively, and delivering precise passes into dangerous areas. His trademark late runs into the box are still present, often providing assists or drawing defenders away. He creates space for others. He's not just a destructive force, he's the connective tissue. For Juventus's attack, imagine the confidence he's playing with, after his time at Leeds, after constant scrutiny, to come back to Juventus and establish himself as a starter, a key player in a title-winning team. It speaks volumes about his character. His mental fortitude, and his dedication to improvement. He has matured not only as a player but also as a professional. Now, let's talk about the implications for the USMNT. It's huge, absolutely massive. For a long time, the USMNT midfield felt like a puzzle with some incredible pieces that didn't always quite fit together. We have Tyler Adams as our defensive anchor, a consistent ball winner. Yunus Musa brings dynamism and ball-carrying ability. Giovanni Reyna provides pure attacking flair. And then there's Weston McKennie playing at this level, with such consistency and tactical understanding, provides Greg Berhalter with an invaluable option. He can play alongside Adams, providing a box-to-box presence, linking defense and attack. He can also play in a more advanced role, using his physicality and late runs to break down opposing defenses. He provides flexibility, experience, and genuine top-level club form to a midfield that is already brimming with talent. Imagine a midfield trio of Adams, McKennie, and Musa, all playing regularly and effectively at the highest level of European football. That's a spine that can truly compete with almost any team. McKennie's current form unlocks the full potential of the USMNT midfield. He's not just filling a number, he's dictating play, harassing opponents, and making decisive contributions in both phases of the game. The leadership and consistency he's showing will be crucial as we move forward into the next World Cup cycle. His improved tactical discipline means he takes fewer rushed moments and fewer risky, costly passes. He's a more complete, more reliable, and frankly, a more influential midfielder than we've consistently seen him be. So, is Weston McKennie finally playing his best football? Based on what we're seeing from him at Juventus this season, the answer is yes. He's found his niche. He's adapted to the tactical demands, and week after week he's delivering the kind of performances that are crucial for one of Europe's biggest clubs. This isn't just a few short-term good performances, it feels like a genuine transformation in his game. His talent has matured, and his raw ability has truly translated into effective and consistent power. For American soccer fans, it's a joy to watch. For Juventus, it's a big reason why they're competing at the top, and for the USMNT, it's a huge boost as we look ahead to major tournaments. But what do you think? Are you seeing the same thing? Is Weston McKennie finally living up to his immense potential? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our in-depth coverage of American soccer abroad. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep supporting our boys abroad, and we'll see you in the next video.